Hello students, in previous lecture we seen most safe speed and lower speed on banked road of vehicle. Today we have to see the upper speed. When speed is under root rg tan theta, that time that speed is known as the most safe speed. When speed is greater than this speed, that time the speed is known as the upper speed. Now see the diagram. This vehicle is along the banked curved road. Number of forces acting on this vehicle are normal reaction perpendicular to the tilted road surface, weight of the vehicle mg acting vertically downward. But in this case, the frictional force between the wheels of the vehicle and the road surface, it is acting towards the center of the circular path. Why it is towards the center of the circular path? As the speed increases, that time centrifugal force acts on that object. Now, this centrifugal force acting on this vehicle is away from the center of the road. To balance this, to avoid the skidding of the vehicle away from this road, that time this frictional force acts towards the center of the road. Means this frictional force is acting as a centripetal force over here. Now, as shown in diagram, resolving this normal reaction into components, vertical component is n cos theta, horizontal component is n sin theta. Similarly, resolving this frictional force, vertical component is fs sin theta, horizontal component is fs cos theta. Now, total force, horizontal force is n sin theta plus fs cos theta. This total force is acting towards the center of the road. So, this force is acting as a centripetal force. So, I am equating it equals to mv square upon r. So, this one is a equation 1. Now, vertical force. Vertically upward force is nothing but n cos theta, and vertically downward forces are fs sin theta and mg. N cos theta get balanced by addition of these two forces. So, n cos theta equals to fs sin theta plus mg. Now, just shifting this term fs sin theta to the left side. So, n cos theta minus fs sin theta equals to mg. This is equation 2. Now, equation 1 dividing it by equation 2. We are getting this term n sin theta plus fs cos theta divided by n cos theta minus fs sin theta equals to, this m get cancelled, v square upon rg. But fs equals to mu s into n, and substituting this in equation, above equation, n sin theta plus mu s into n. This fs get replaced by mu s into n cos theta as it is, divided by n cos theta first term as it is, minus again this fs get replaced by mu s n sin theta as it is, equals to v square upon rg. Now, taking n cos theta common from numerator and denominator and cancelling it, we are getting this term tan theta plus mu s, dividing 1 minus mu s tan theta equals to v square upon rg. Now, rearranging the terms, shifting this rg to this side, opposite side, and taking square root on both sides. So, we are getting v max equals to under root rg in bracket tan theta plus mu s divided by 1 minus mu s tan theta bracket completed. Now, case first, if mu s equals to cot theta, If I put here mu s equals to cot theta into tan theta becomes 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0. As this denominator is 0, so maximum speed will be infinity. But you know, maximum coefficient of static friction is always 1 if mu s equals to 1. So if I put this mu s as a 1 over here, so cot theta will be 1. If cot theta will be 1, then theta will be 45 degree. But for this 45 degree angle is, that road is heavily banked. But for heavily banked road, speed should be minimum. Means this condition, this concept is same like as a veil of death. Now second case, if mu s equals to 0, if I put mu s as 0 over here, this term will become 0. Again this term will become 0. Only there will be under root rg tan theta. Means this is the most safe speed. Next topic is conical pendulum. Now what is a conical pendulum? When heavy tiny mass is suspended to a rigid support with the help of massless inextensible string, and that heavy mass is whirled in a horizontal circle, that time this string describes a cone-like structure, and that is called as a conical pendulum. Now, as shown in diagram, at position A, suppose this is position A, this tiny mass is performing circular motion in a horizontal plane. R is the radius of circular path. Now, net forces acting on this tiny mass are tension in the string towards the point of suspension, its weight mg acting vertically downward. L is the length of the string, m is the mass of that tiny mass. Now, theta is the angle of inclination with the vertical. Now we can resolve this tension in two components. Vertical component is t cos theta, horizontal component is t sin theta. This horizontal component is towards the center of the circular path. So it is acting as a centripetal force. So I can write t sin theta equals to mr omega square. Omega is the angular speed of this tiny mass. Now this vertical component of tension t cos theta get balanced by its weight. So I can write t cos theta equals to mg. This is equation 2. Dividing this equation 1 by 2, t get cancelled. So left side is sin theta upon cos theta. Right side m get cancelled. R omega square divided by g. Now this is shifting this g and r to the opposite side. So omega square equals to g into sin theta divided by r cos theta. This is equation 3. But from figure, see this triangle. This one is a right angle triangle. L is a hypotenuse. This one is a height and r is the radius. Now r upon L. R is the front side. L is a hypotenuse. Front side divided by hypotenuse is nothing but sin theta. Therefore r equals to L sin theta. Now substituting this in equation 3. So we got omega square equals to g upon the sin theta get cancelled, g upon L into cos theta. Taking square root, omega equals to under root g upon L cos theta. But we know period is nothing but period is a time taken to complete one revolution, and already we have studied this relation t equals to 2 pi by omega. substituting value of omega in this equation. So we are getting t equals to 2 pi under root L cos theta upon g. This is the period of conical pendulum. Now see this equation of period. Here mass is absent, means period of conical pendulum doesn't depends on mass. It depends on length of the conical pendulum, angle of inclination and acceleration due to gravity. If this theta will be very small, that time cos theta will be 1. So the period will be t equals to 2 pi under root L upon g, and this period is same like as a conical pendulum. Now frequency is given by n equals to reciprocal of period is nothing but frequency equals to 1 upon 2 pi under root g upon L cos theta. We are having two figures, figure A, figure B. Figure A is in an inertial frame. See, in this inertial frame, speed is less. When speed is minimum, that time there is no centrifugal force. So this horizontal component of tension T sin theta is acting as a centripetal force. But in non-inertial frame of reference, speed is maximum. When speed increases, centrifugal force acts on that body, and this centrifugal force is away from the center of the circular path. Means this horizontal component T sin theta get balanced by centrifugal force.